Hey, hi Sephora, how are you?
I'm good.
Tell us about your after-school experience here at KIPP.
It's an inspiring experience. Not only you don't do what you do on an everyday basis during day school, you also interact with students who you would most likely not interact with. And so you can build a relationship between the two of you. And sometimes you interact with people who's in other grades, as in the 7th graders interact with the 6th graders. And that's something you really wouldn't do during day school because you don't see them as often. And so it's sort of like a school type of setting where you learn things that you usually won't learn. I take power play, choir club, track, cooking, and film. So power play is a female activity, more sort of like sports, fitness activity where not only you learn about being fit, you also do sports like hockey, and you also learn about money. You also learn about like hygiene habits and nutrition and other stuff.
What does inspire you to take all these courses?
For power play, it's just that I like to be outside and I don't like to stay in one place. I'm fidgety, so I can't stay in one place for a long amount of time. Like when we're taking tests, I have to move. Like it's either putting my head on the desk or something, even though I'm not supposed to. For choir, my inspiration was my mother because she's the one who taught me how to sing. She's the one who inspired me to sing, and also my friend's mother, she teaches me, and it's just that I've been singing at a young age, so this is something that I do constant. For cooking, I just like to eat food, so.
And film?
Film is something that you don't do every day. It's not something that you usually see, and it's a different experience when you're doing film because you get to express your feelings in the films, and you get to make up stuff that a lot of people wouldn't think you would make up.
Hello.
Hi,
Okay. What's your name?
I'm Zainier, and I'm gonna tell y'all about the Big Shot cameras.
Okay. So, I'm gonna ask a few questions. It's fine if you're not comfortable with it. You can tell me if you're not. How do you feel about this Big Shot camera?
Okay, in the beginning, I thought it was like too much work, but then, cause it was like all handy mandy stuff, and then I started to like it because you get to use tools, and it's like sometimes you gotta ask for help, but sometimes you do most of the work, and yeah, it just felt.
Have you finished your camera yet?
Yes, I just finished it today. Thank God, I just finished it today.
Are you satisfied with how it turned out?
Yes, but I just have to wait for it to charge. That takes a long time. So I just can't wait to finally keep it.
When you take pictures on your Big Shot camera, you will be able to use 3D, am I right?
Yes.
About the process in making the Big Shot camera, was it kind of hard? Was it fun? Tell me.
One of the process that frustrated me is when you had the two small springs, and you had to use the little thingamajig, the little white thing, and you have to put it inside, and then then you have to put it in. You have to put it inside, right, so that it will stay, and then push it inside. And then push it inside. So that would get on my nerves because it was really tiny, and I have to be like this to make sure that it will stick in, right? And so when you before, when I clipped it in, everything was just when I clipped it in inside the camera, it would just pop back up, and I just have to start over again. I think that since men are originally strong, I think that women can do And another reason why I think women should do engineering is because it just seems really cool and people could have the handy-mandy experience.
Okay, handy mandy. It seems as if you like handy mandy.
I do.
Would you consider if, like, would you like handy mandy if it was handy female?
What?
What if handy mandy was a female? Would you like the show better?
That would have been weird.
It would.
It would be very weird. And no, I don't think I would like the show better.
Engineering. Do you think that people really think that men should usually do engineering more than women should?
I think that they should both be equal. Because it's not fair if men get to do all the tough work while women just, be women.
You're right.
Cooking, cleaning, shopping, yeah.
Housewives. That's correct.
Yes, housewives.